Yo, episode 3. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. If you're new to Satisfactory, you're to be learning with me. If you're not new, then drop some tips. Jeez, why did I do that? Okay, so no, we'll keep them. We're just gonna chuck some stuff into this. Chuck that, chuck that. Might also. What can I do that? 10. Do I have 10? We got 20. We'll do that before we do the hard drive. So I also think we need to do megafauna.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically
Okay, so
in
we'll do
communication
that
and
next.
exploration technologies.
So we'll do a hard drive.
The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting
What do we
specific
need
types
for?
of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during
I should have
exploration.
left. I will leave. I'll leave that. We can leave that. We also don't need them. Or them. And I've left everything like running for a while, so I might just put might need to make some more. He's gonna probably die pretty soon, which is okay, I guess, because biofuel is easy to make. Of course I don't. Oh yeah. Okay. Grabbing. Oh, this way. Probably we have heaps of planets. That's heaps. So that means we have heaps and heaps of nails as well. Good to see. I like to see. More shark. That's good. And now we'll continue our Criterion. Because I want to try out the new machine connecting thingy mobs. So what's it? Zoop. We'll destroy this. We'll chuck these on platforms. Foundations. Can we go any higher than that? No, that won't let us. I know that. Actually, look pretty cool if we have it going. And we'll put that on the other side. But if we have a even if we have all of them going across, we'll do one more here. Yeah, because it clips into the rock. We don't like to see that. Minor. That. So that's going on that one. So I just had to sneeze. Oh no. Maybe we have it too. We have another platform like this. It's going down. I want to get rid of that one, but what if we have here 4? Oh, what just happened? So 4. Is that 1 meter? Hopefully that's 1 meter. That is 1 meter. But then we could have the 1 meter over here. Chuck that like that. So if they just come. That gets dropped in there. That'll be quick wire. Maybe we'll just do the concrete going down a floor down here. Maybe we can have it going here too. What do we need? Constructive. We'll see, we'll see. I suppose we can do that. So we'll go merge it here. Split it here. And then we just need to bring that to that. And then we can bring that to here. Very bunch of unnecessary variation in the box, but does the job, right? Sick. Might do it on that one. so we can build a wall. And then we'll put like an inside wall here. That's it. So temporarily, we'll just do a ramp. And bring a conveyor. All the way down. Hopefully I don't need to come back up here. Actually, I should have left that. I'm gonna have to go all the way. Anyway. Okay. Chuck that. We'll just jump down. Oh my. That's just incredible. Well, go check on that MAM real quick. I wonder if we could take that out. We could chuck a wall here. And then there's like a little walkway. And we could expand this along here, because we're gonna need to put the burners in. Yeah, we could even put that there. I'm getting distracted. MAM research. We'll check that and then we'll check the well, we'll get that quick wire. Not quick wire, the material.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Is that seriously all we can get currently? Usable lines, rescan hard drive. Rescan hard drive. Iron wire. See, that's alright. But we want. Oh, I forgot. Wait. Okay, that is making concrete. That will be making concrete. Right, let's just power this and we'll deal with the Kateria. We'll also steal. Because this brings it like pretty close anyway. Or still from like there. Can we grab that? Yeah. Now we just follow the big awesome creation that we've made. All the way. Then you like Tesla coils, so you can just have a massive one at the center of the map and just power everything. Nuclear Tesla coil. Won't that just be absolutely nuts? Well, I'm gonna try just putting some lines up there. Drag that, not fall off there, so that's making deuterium. So this should just be done. 154, so we've got 6 to spare, which is another machine. Beautiful. Oh, we've got a slug. Might also, I've got 0. I can't even. Just gonna chop some trees because we're gonna need a lot of biofuel. It's like 20 or something, right? We'll grab 20 papers, and then when we come back, we'll upgrade it, maximize it so it doesn't stack. Okay, so we need 50 of them. And then we can just turn it all straight into quick wire. So that needs quick wire. Alright, So they would all zipline, be pretty sick. We'd have to make like a tower or something. But we'll do that after. We'll just keep the 50 for that. Wait, let's go grab wire cables. Wire cables. And do part assembly. Is that's not even powered. You're kidding. So these have all just been sitting there doing nothing this whole time. Hopefully that didn't over with 1 megawatt. So we're gonna need to make like double the biomass burners, and we might need to go chop some trees, which might be a little bit boring, but I don't mind. Okay, we'll do this. Simple stuff.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly.
So what do we need
Project
for
parts must be delivered to the space elevator.
assemblers?
By completing your contracted duties
We'll
as
just
part of
build
project
one
assembly,
and we'll have
you
it
will
easy
definitely be helping
because we need
achieve
to make
fix-it company
modular
goals without
frames.
any other ulterior motive. Note, humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an
Okay.
assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities,
real
such as
quickly-
walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
I'm gonna I'll make 4 of these. I'm pretty sure I only need 1. But I just want to go get that hard drive because I think this is where you can get that alternate recipe. I think it's to make reinforced plates that like cut something out. Or maybe it's modular frames or something. I think we cut out nails. I don't want nails. So we'll just do this. Might also, just because, why not, do this. I think I need another one. Look at that. So I think there's that pot over there. Gonna need some more berries. I keep putting this up. Well, look at that. Another hot drive. Steal it. And now we can just try that. So we just need 15 guys. wonder if we can just build a MAM here. Knock this out. Then we'll just bring
Research
Caterium
completed.
wires.
Quickwire recipe
And we'll
unlocked.
chuck that
New
scan.
Caterium research available.
Ah shit, nah, because we're gonna need to come back anyway, because we need to chop a bunch of trees. Oh well, we'll just leave this running, I guess. I should just slid down there. Ooh. Whoa. This is gonna be bad. A bit of a trip. Alright. This might be a wee bit boring, but I gotta do it. I'm gonna go clear out the cold forest area for wait to the generator. Just that way. I don't know. So we're gonna need so much. We're gonna berries. I should have got that. My chainsaw's gonna drown. Quick surface. That's limestone. But if we get some of the sulfur, that's sulfur, right? Yeah, then we can mix it with coal and we can get that other
This
Caterium.
non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be
But this
present
is the
only in a
trees
solid
that I'm gonna
state
start
and
cutting
exhibits a
down.
most pungent smell. It is fortunate fixit helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
We'll stop when we have 1,000 wood iron. Shit, maybe we won't be able to. Unless we'll just scrap that, delete. We're gonna delete that. That's it. And we'll keep that in case we run into the dog. Whoa. How much is a stack of wood? 200. So you can pick up another stack of wood. Are you sure? Okay, so last so we'll just delete that, and we'll delete that. We'll go until we have 1,000. That's what 700. Why did I need a thing? This one was like 30. Okay, so it's the last stack now, and how much? Yeah, that only give us 10. We're just gonna delete it, I guess. And then we'll stop at 1,000 just so it leads us seems to me like these streets give us like 30. What? Didn't even pick it up. I'm just gonna drop there and drop there. And just fill it up. Drop and drop. And pick and see, pick that up. And pick that up. So we should be stacked on there. Look at that. Very beautiful. So now we mission back to base. We might get this dog here. Okay, so let's go now. So bulk 1. Nice. So you have a pit now. I guess when we like find more of them, we'll call them like dog 2, dog 3, dog 4, dog 4, dog 5. Hopefully we don't do double. And then if we like run across them, we can see. We'll be like, say this is dog 16, and we'll be like, what? I remember that day. So we'll make an automatic biomass factory real quick, so we don't have to craft it all. And then this is fair. Okay, so where am I gonna do this? We could do it up there. We could have a... Why is this not snapping? Could have it like that. Have the factory there. Storage container for that. We can't do it by this. And they will go into constructors. Yeah, so that can take what? 120 per minute, and put that 60 per minute. That takes 120 as well, but then that takes 60. So wood's good. We could probably even add another one for wood. Then that's 60 and 60. Why not? And then that won't be constructor. Whoa. Wood. 60 wood. Leaves. It's 120. That's gonna get backed up despite. We'll just do another one anyway. Let's just do that. Construct. We'll do another storage container. We won't split anything. It's wood, that's wood. Let me just check this as leaves. And can need that. How many do we got? 3, 6, 7. 3. Why that's not? Why does it freeze? Weird. Alright, and this one, the rest. Yeah, why does it freeze right there? Something's going on with it. Alright, wood. How much wood do we got? 1, 2.5. 1, 2.5. That's putting out 300 per minute. It's insane. So we... I don't even know. Constructor. How many can this take? 120. Well, you could even have a floor above. Have them split into two by having a floor above. It might be cool. I know it's probably like super unnecessary, but why not? Okay, so we need one on this one on that one, yup. And then we have, I believe we use a splitter. That should work. Okay, so that won't work. Oh, we'll just do it like that, right? Oh. That's no, will that just be, that would be like beautiful clean. Okay, so that's that. And that. So that there, that there. Should be able to just link these up. No. So these need to be making solid biofuel too. Yeah, and we'll do like our power grid here. Put a what? I don't like that rock. Maybe we have to put it under here. Okay, so was it 4 plus them 2 wasn't enough, so we'll double it, we'll go 8. Should we just get this one up and running? So that's making it real quick. And we can see these as solid biofuel up. And we also need to put containers. Solid, solid. Maybe we just merge it into 2. So merge it here, going that way. Or we could just merge it all. But then, how much does that put out? No, wait, we can't do that. How much does that put out? 60. So we're gonna need 4 separate ones. Okay. My bad. So that means I don't know, because I need to beat that. That's wrong. We're missing concrete. Finally missing concrete. That hasn't even been making concrete. Oh no, please tell me we've got concrete. We should have heaps. We've got heaps. Yeah, so they go up here. We'll go single on this. So storage containers there, and then we'll. I wonder if. Let's have a guess. So if this is too uneven. And then we can make another storage walls. Oh my god, that is bloody brilliant. Do you see what I'm seeing? I've like actually made this big brain. Because they're all lined up. And I've actually fucked up the bottom because I put them all backwards. What do you see there? Right there, right? Was it not? Is that in line with it? That's not saying it is. So it is. Oh my god, so good. Look at that. So we're not gonna make this automated, we're just talking shit currently, unless we build the platform here. Because if there's 8 separate lines, or you could have 8 separate machines. That could work. Look at that. Not that. That is just absolutely brilliant. Made for it. Okay. So they're all sorted. That's good. That's good. That's making solid biofuel. They're all making solid biofuel. Wait, that's making off leaves and wood. Okay, so if we can equip up the machines now, see how much power it's using, and we'll just, I think we should be able to just use the 2 pre-installed. Oh, I haven't really connected it, have I? Yeah, so that one's a dead. That one's a dead. That one to there. I should be able to connect that. These ones up like that, right? So that's fully good. That's fully good. I did that last one, right? Yeah. I didn't connect that up to that, so we can't do that. Yeah, that one can't do that. Because if that connects to that, and that's only got that and that. Oh wait. Wait, that works, right? Could have even just had it going straight to that, I think. I just for some reason thought there was enough. 1, 2, 3. That should have 4. Good. So how much does it use? 48, and these are what, 20 each. So that's 40. So if we just chuck one temporarily, we can just use one of them and one of them. And we don't use too much. Okay. Oh. I'll check 200 in there and 200 in there. 48. So. Wait. Okay, that is fine. We'll just go up here and we'll have these. Alright, quick rejuicer while that's going. I'll be back. I'll leave this running so you guys can watch it and see if there's any failures. Chart. Yeah. Just made a coffee. These all look to be going good, but slow. But as long as they're working, we're all good. So, I might just get rid of this tree. Oops. And I don't know. Maybe I won't automate it because it's just gonna be a little process. So we'll just chuck 8 biomass burners down. We'll prepare it in case, because we might. If that's the case, yeah, deal. Okay, we'll do another set of foundations, and we'll get one back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. And they've perfectly filled the space, which is quite nice. And that doesn't look good, which is another nice thing. Is that good? I mean, I suppose we could have it all connected and then have it all just coming through the floor. That, so what, that'd come through this one here. So we'll combine them all instead of having these, even though that's just made for it. Okay, we'll just try this, why not? Right. I don't know if I'll be able to connect it. We'll try. Doesn't hurt. We'll chuck this one down here. We'll go. We can't. There we go. And then if we bring Oops. Yeah, if we bring that across to there, then we can just have it flowing straight into that. Or is it foundation? No, that's a single floor, right? Conveyor lift. Okay, as long as it works, that's all that matters. So, merger here, merger here, and shit, yeah. How do we do that? Okay. I need to remember. Can't go there. So that into there. That into there. This is probably gonna overload this conveyor belt spot. Doesn't matter. Yeah, as long as that comes through there. Nice, that's working. Which means that we can splitterize. I needed one more. We'll chuck 100 into each. on to the others. What am I talking about? Before we start connecting them, connect these two. So where's that connected to that one? Connect that up. Destroy that. Wait, we need to create connect that to that. That one to that. Destroy that one. And connect that back up to that. Okay, something like that. We'll figure it out. We should have connected. Oops. Okay, so they should all be able to run. Let's go into there. Hopefully that's just taking up faster than the next. So delete that. Put that. We can't put that back on. Chuck that there. Remove that. And chuck that back on there. We'll just do this because then we get even amount. So if we if we split that 167, we split that, give that. Max consumption 159. That's connected to that. That has all of them connections. Hopefully 280. Hopefully that just keeps up with that. Unless we've run out. No, we haven't. We still got heaps. Not wood. Wood's kinda short. And then that might be a little bit scary. But that's almost at 200. Okay. Well, at least that's kind of sort of enough. Copper rotor. We're just gonna rescan. Ultimate plates. Stitch. So it's the stitch plates I was thinking about, I think. So if we do that, we could cut out nails. Because what do we need nails for if we're stitched plates? Don't need them for that. Okay, so we need them for rotors, but we can also get a alternate recipe for rotors, I think. Anyway, we'll chunk. Why does it freeze? When I switch over, it freezes and I can't eat it in my inventory. That's just bugged for some reason. I won't. Continue. We'll also, real quickly, is it a constructor? We need a constructor. We might need a couple constructors and a couple. We might need nothing. But we'll go and Debicaterium because I forgot we couldn't do that, so for a quick while. It's putting it at 120. Well, you can't use 120 yet. But we can set it up for 100. How much do these take? 45. So that would be 19. That's another 45. 45. Using 60. Oh, see, that's almost going pretty soon. So we just need to leave that up. And we'll just do the stuff up here, the quick wire up here. Then we can sort what we need to. Constructor. Acquire. Chuck that in there. Do it all the way around. So it off. Now we just tap it into our power. Should make quick work for us. Why is too long? Wait, how much is this output? And then how much is that? 15. That takes 12. So that's gonna get what backed up. Oh, that's so beautiful. But that gives us so much. So worth. Alright, well, I guess we just wait for that to come back. And we can continue the Caterium research. Shut down. These not even none of these plugged in. Nah, that's not plugged in. So that's that done. something before. So we can hide these. Nice. Then we'll like eventually have a door, I think, in there. That's so good. That's we will. If we want to, we can come up here. That's not how we want to build it, but that's off. That needs to be halfway. Can we half nudge it? We can do it like this. Do another wall like that. We can come back here. That's awesome. That's not even needed. Why am I going that way? That's not even connected to that. Look at that shit. 200, nice. We should be able to wall this off. And we can just go right so we can see it. I reckon this is looking pretty cool. Is the cookware? Yeah, let's see. That sounds good. So when we'll take that. That won't be so big though. But I think the quick wire is going to be better. Because if it's putting out 60, we might just need to not merge them. Which is okay. Maybe, yeah. Nah, we don't want that on the middle one, right? We want it there. Like that. And if we go, whoops, storage, storage container, nah. That's too far over, right? Can we nudge it that way? I wonder if that'll let us get some on there. Oh. That's potentially exactly what we need. That's going backwards. Of course. Okay, so there. To there. Straight in there. No. That looks a bit silly. Okay, well it's not exact, but it does the job, right? Even better. Sorry to do this. Just then everything looks nice. Nice on that one, right? And then on that. Nice. So that's the quick wire. And the concrete gets us going because that's getting 60 and that's only, I don't know, but it's slow. So we can chalk. Yeah, why is that frozen? Oh, we do need to start on conveyors. Mark 2s, but what do we need from MAM? Deuterium 100. That's not bad. Nutrients. We should have kept some stuff for that. So we can do this now. Wasn't it? Oh, we can scan the slugs.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Just one.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note, power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
So we need more quartz. And we'll put our slugs back for now. Okay, we'll chuck these in our... There's something wrong with the, I don't know if it's a new update or what, but when I open my inventory, try to scroll, it just stops me.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it. This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted.
Just that I can
Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this
MAM
element enables
research.
access
So
to
there's
more volatile
mycelium
obstacle
now.
clearing and pioneer defending tools. The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish
just
classification and potential application.
Should be right. Wait. Oh, yes, our first sloop.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
We'll just get another thing myself. Might real quick because we don't need. Where's my seat?
The mycelial networks of these
100
fungi possess
biomass.
unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
Whoa, we can make a lot with that. Mycelium.
Research completed. Fabric
We'll make a
recipe
parachute.
unlocked. New mycelia research available.
Right. So we need what, 10 cables? Is that it? Wait, what do we need? Oh, 10 fabrics. Easy. Easy. Mycelium. Now what do we make?
Parachute unlocked. Fix-It appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but damaging Fix-It property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant
We'll
consequences.
just do it.
Improve descent efficiency by
20.
combining the forces of gravity and drag
Easy.
with a parachute.
No. Good. So, hopefully 5. Oh, we can do this now. We kind of want to do that at 6.
The remains researched belong to an
just
organism with
5 and
8-jointed
then-
legs,
and
similar
then-
to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function.
That will do this.
Because its attacks focus on
This-
stabbing
I'm
prey
pretty sure
with the ends of their
sloops.
legs, which resemble
Which one was it?
insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration. Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between
Wait, how
battery
many-
and
how many
conduit,
focus
harvesting
here?
energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time
Surely we
continuum,
have
and
heaps.
distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
Let the energies harvest until the waves reach our shores.
similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy
that?
to potentially be one and the
That's
same.
expensive.
It can now be
And then it's
tracked
there,
by the
isn't it?
object scanner.
What else can we do with the
Power
Mycelium?
pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power pole Mark I.
Experimental. We have more of it. We don't have more of it. I don't really want to handcraft. Wait, how many parts do we have? Oh shit, no. We'll just make it all into biofuel, I think. Okay, so... Okay, the thing's frozen again. Split. That's frozen. Yeah, well that's still making. That's not so real mycelia. Well, one bit of mycelia makes 10. That is so clutch. That's why it makes so much. You know what? We'll just get it going. Let's see. So we kind of want to just do mycelia then. How fast is that? Pretty good. We need to do that. We'll do that next episode. Should we get breadcrumbs? We need to craft 10 of them. We just need 20 quartz. But if we scan for quartz, we just need 20. Wait. 20 plus a bunch. What 100,000 meters. Well, we'll head in that direction, and hopefully we just find some along the way. Scan again there. We'll get this up. Yo, that's far as 1,000 meters, crazy. I don't really want to automate it at the moment, but I would have bought... Well, I probably have the materials I needed, but I would have bought a cable. I think I'll just get the quartz by hand, like 100 of it. And then I'll most of it to create. Hopefully it's on the ground, because on the ground 80 meters. Ah, beautiful. Is it all impure? Please be pure or normal, please, please, I beg you. Oh, that's just incredible. Okay, so we'll build a MAM here. So she needs. We'll just do that because we can do this now. 20.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available. Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked.
What do we
New
need?
quartz research available.
Crafting table. And quartz. And to-do list. 2050 silicas. What is silicas? We can make 10 of them frames. Silica's just quartz. That's 3 to 5, so we need 30. Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at this. 50. Not enough space. So we'll delete. And delete just because we can. Just because we're that rich. Okay, so this should make it all, so we'll get that inventory space back. I can make that 10. Frames. Nice. Just got some of my coffee. Good. So that's 10. So we should be able to make an exosuit now.
Blade runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Let's go. I don't need that much. I'm just gonna do this all now. Because getting back to crib will be waiting. I also need a craft. We'll just do 20 and then we'll just pick up more quartz. Bada boom, bada bam. Not enough space. We'll just drop that. Oh my god. Which means we get rid of that. I'm just gonna worry to do this, but I'm gonna sit here and mine 100. 100. Anything else we need to do for quartz? 200 of them. Wait, is this quartz? Okay. Material resource scanner. Sorry to do this, Shad. Community. But I think we need what? 133. And then that. No. Hey, how much do we need? We didn't need that much, right? Was it 200? It's 200. Right. So it'd be annoying, it's just I have the space, I may as well, right? May as well have a whole stack in each pocket. If we drop that, we can drop that. Oh my god, and we're so much faster now too. Why is it freezing? I've never ran into this issue. I've just saved and quit and coming back because every time I try and use my inventory and I like go across, it just stops working. So hopefully it looks like it's fixed it. And if that's the case, we will just delete that. And I'll pick these up on the way. Will that be close enough to trigger the door? Dog. Ooh. Nice. Oh, real quick. Wait, it's doing that thing again. It's just freezing. What? That's so weird, man. Awesome.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Now, back to base. We right up the hill. Wonder how far we can go. So yeah, that'll make us walk. Or not. Let's go. Oh. Take my berry, man. Why are you running? You like? Dog 3. Oh my god, I love these very cheap boosting exo boots. So awesome. Okay, so what was I doing back here? Dump a bunch of stuff. We'll do this. Grab.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Also chuck it there. We'll do crafting at a different time. Yep, my thing's frozen. It just keeps doing that. I don't know what it means. But that's another very long episode. Probably almost 2 hours. Maybe 2 hours. But yeah, I think I'll call it there. So next time we'll just start making reinforced plates and probably rotors and modular frames and do smart blades. But appreciate you watching. Have a good one.